Today we're going to show you how to build a custom hood hinge system. As you can see, we mocked it up. Louis came up with the concept in his head first and then put it on paper. And he wrote down the cowl of the car, the measurements for that, and the firewall. And then he built a hinge system, not the shape of the hinge that we're going to have, just to show the arc that it would make the movement in the car and would clear and not hit on the cowl when it came up. It'll probably come up about a maximum this high right here. That'll give us the 40 degrees that we need to clear. You know, so when someone looks at the engine, the hood will be up high enough. And then we go from there to build it. He started out with 1-inch round tubing, and he bent it on the Model 4 bender and put the arc in it that he needed to match up his template. Then he did a angle cut and welded the two pieces in. And over here he put a brass bushing in to enable the hinge to swing and move freely once he gets it bolted in place. Over here, this is the bracket that supports the inner cowl and welds up against the firewall in here. This bracket is then welded to the support system where the hinge rotates. And we'll have a bolt in there, and we'll show you on the firewall where we're going to cut out. Over here, Louis got the firewall mask off, and he cut out a section so that he could have the clearance in there. And in order to put the hinge system, start putting it in there. We'll show you on the other side. We have it mocked up on the other side. Over here, you got the initial hinge system installed, just to show the arc on it. And of course, we'll put the inner aprons in, and all this will be covered with the plate. You won't even see it when it's all done. And we'll go take a look up on the inside. As you can see inside, you can see the bracket, how it goes up against the drain cowl and goes to the firewall to support it. And then the hinge system is there, and Louis picking it up so you can see how it rotates. And when we get further along on this, we're going to put a shock system in there which will hold the hood up when it gets up and allow it to come back down slowly. And the bracket that we showed you goes up into here and is welded on top of the cowl, and that's what actually does the main support, the pivot.